Welcome back, everyone. Stuff's happening. We've moved ahead to September. My grass is growing. Needs some fertilizing, but needs lime, needs rolling, but I can't do all that with limited funds. I did do some work off camera to knock out a couple of contracts. I did a couple of spraying contracts, so that was good. Now I got a bit of a problem. I don't know if I need to deal with it or not. I may just suck it up. Let's go up to the other field up here, cut through the woods, make sure, look both ways before crossing the road. I've got weeds in here. And the yield bonus is not high because of that. But the problem is the cost, I believe the cost to lease a sprayer at the very minimum, is it worth, you know, I'd rather have the loss of the crop or the reduced bonus, I guess. It'll be, yeah, anyways. Long story short, I think I just need to ignore it. Honey's starting to come in. This is going, but slow. This is seems to be a slow output, but we'll get some stuff there soon. And I've got some water in here. I do not have any food in here yet. We're just going to need to buy one bale for now, and we'll have to get some sheep. So, all right. So what are we doing? A couple of things that I looked at off camera. This shed here, I said it was usable, so I would keep it. But the problem is this height. I might be able to get the smallest piece of equipment in here. I don't even know if a forklift would go in here. Maybe a skid steer, I guess. But I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of it. I think I'm going to make this the spot to build a house on. Yeah, I think so. Farmhouse might go here. So I don't know if we're going to build one or if we're going to buy one. But yeah. Okay, so where are we at? Grass is growing, so that's going to be good. And where do we go from here? We got 14,000 bucks, which isn't a lot. Oh, yes. I bought this. I bought this roller. It does grass rolling, and it also overseeds. But not just overseeds. This is a grass and oilseed radish drill that I can use anywhere. That's it. That's all it does, though. So we're getting there. We're getting some equipment. This guy here was a big purchase, perhaps premature, but yeah. Anyways, okay. What are we doing today? We're gonna probably do some contracts. This guy here, round baling. Oh, maybe I'll do that to try out this thing. Won't pay much though. It's only going to give 1,000 minus 400 if I take that equipment. So that's a bit of an issue, but it might be fun to do anyway. So why don't we just do it? We'll borrow the equipment. We'll go over and wrap those. It's a very small field. It won't take long at all. So borrowed equipment. Let's teleport. Teleport. I'm told that this is the shizzle. Yeah, we'll give that a try. I guess we're going to be taking that ferry across. I did one contract with this, and it's kind of cool. It's a nice little bale wrapper. I like it. How's everybody doing today? One thing I'm starting to realize about this map is the way the road systems are set up is the ferries are kind of almost a necessity unless you want to go around long distances. So I gotta get used to them. Okay, let's call the ferry over. Cannot be started. Oh, there's a boat coming through. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that, I guess. Let's go wheel. Let's have a look at this. Let me just take a peek here. First of all, is there anything good on sale? Not really. Not the thing we need. I want to look at that bale wrapper. I want to see how much it costs to buy it. Where are we? Bales, wrappers. This is what I want. This is only 16,000. Ooh. Oh. 16,000 only for this. I could, let me just check something real quick. The cheapest round baler, no, that's square bales. Round baler is, oh, good Lord. 60,000 bucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that kind of throws that out. But it's good to know. Good to know. Okay, now I can come over. So this is the Cenebogen? I thought this was a Merlot. I'm thinking about the wrong one. Let me look at that as well while we're waiting. While we're waiting. Where would I find that? That would be in telehandlers. Okay, so it's not the same one. This is this guy. This is the one that I'm told is really good because it's got 3-point on the back. This one does not have 3-point on the back. Okay, that's the big difference. Only less than $5,000 difference. What about the Fent? Does this have 3-point? No, only the Merlot. Okay. All right, let's go. And the horn. There we go. There we go. All right, where are we going? We're heading up this way. I'm going from memory here. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay. We are going the right way. I don't know how many bales there are to wrap, but that's a pretty small field, so I don't expect there are many. Which way should we go? Go this way. Let's unfold that bale wrapper. That's it? 3 bales? Oh, that's really not much. Alright, let's drop that down. Why isn't it dropping down? Oh, okay. That's why. Because it's a telehandler. It works differently. There we go. 3 bales, that's it. That's a short contract. Unload bale. All right. Whoops. Didn't do that very well. Now the fertilizing and spraying contracts are pretty lucrative. They drop this down. The spraying, I just wanted to try it, so I did a couple of them, but we'll try to grab some. We'll eventually buy a sprayer, and we can do those contracts, but I use some of the big sprayers. Okay, that's it. That's going to be our contract done. Doesn't get much easier than that, and I don't have to drive back either, do I? Which is kind of weird. Contract finished. Okay, let's have a look at that. Completed. We're going to take home 680 bucks. Nothing. It's, you know, peanuts. Let's have a look at some other contracts that we could grab. There are some harvesting contracts. Actually, that's pretty lucrative. Oh, no. Not doing those. What's this like? Oh, that's another one. And that's another one. They're all the same. They're all that root crop that's very difficult to do with only one person. Even the workers struggle with it. Okay, what else can we do? Here's a spraying contract. We could do the spraying contract. 51.7. I don't know how lucrative that would be, though. Let's do it. So 51 minus 6 will be 45. I have to buy some herbicide to do it. I do have a little bit on my farm that I dropped off after the previous contracts, but I probably need more. I probably don't have enough there, so it's going to not bring up a lot of money, but we'll just do it anyway. They're easy, they're fast. Okay, and then we will need to buy consumables, and we'll buy another one of these. That'll be 2,000 liters. We're just going to build up our own stock. You know, whatever we don't use is going to go back. It's going to get dropped off before we finish the contract. So, oh, there's a weight. Why do I need a weight? It's a wheeled vehicle. Okie dokie. So this, probably today or tomorrow, I will record the final, I want to call it the final episode of the Ranch, Colorado, FS22. When I say that, there's still a lot of stuff to be done, but I really kind of want to move that out of the way, get that off the radar. So I'm thinking of doing a colossally long, however long it takes to finish that series episode. And if it's 3 hours, it's 3 hours. Yeah, just to give it a try. I've never done an episode that long. I've done a couple of live streams that have pushed 2 hours, but I've never done a recorded, long recorded episode. I think the longest recorded episode I did was way back, and I think it might have been an hour and a half or something like that. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I have the ability to sit in one place for that long. It might be recorded in sections. You guys won't notice that, though. This contract should be pretty fast. We just have to make sure I don't forget to come back to my farm and drop off the rest of the fertilizer there. We lose it. And not fertilizer, herbicide, that's what I meant. Man, I had a goofy episode yesterday on Sri Lanka. Oh man, so much stuff went weird. Where am I going? Where am I going? Keep going. Okay, I got it. This is stopping at the stop sign. Up we go. Yeah, I had some weird bugs that came up. I call them bugs because they didn't seem right. One thing I had happen was I went to sell a bunch of wood at the piano manufacturer, and you know, it offered to buy it from me and everything, but the problem is I delivered more pallets. I tried to sell more pallets than were, you know, exceeded the capacity of that production, because it is a production. I don't own it, but it is a production. So what it did was it gave me, I hit the sell, you know, the sell point, it gave me only the money for up to its holding capacity, and it took the rest, but it didn't give me the money for it. So I only got like $6,000 when I should have gotten like 25,000. So that was kind of a bummer. And off camera, I went ahead and compensated myself for that. One headland. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Sorry. Steering assist is what I want. That's better. All right, let's get this party started. Ooh, this is a slow sprayer. It's not like the other ones that I was using. Yeah, the other problem that I had was I was trying to set up I had some problems setting up a goat pasture with a custom fence kind of configuration. And so I set up the fence, and it charged me every time I did a segment. It charged me right away. Why is this? Okay. It charged me right away for it. And at the end, I could not get it to link up properly. That was, you know, maybe me not knowing how to do it. But I decided, you know what, I'm frustrated. Let's forget about doing this extended pasture. And I hit escape, and it asked me if I wanted to cancel. And I said yes. But it didn't give me back the money for the fence. The fence disappeared, and it didn't give me back the money. So I got ripped off there too. And that was like another, I want to say, I think it was around $18,000 that I lost. So that wasn't fair to me. So I compensated myself for that off camera. Lovely power tools, my best friend, for stuff like that. Anyways, check out that episode. And there was another issue that turned out to not be an issue. I was just worried that it was. I'll let you watch it if you're interested in finding that out. Really kind of running 2 series right now, except, you know, for the ranch. So now the question is, what's next? I do want to get going with something else soon, but I'm kind of hesitant to try to start up like Hutton Pantai or Hutan Pantai, I don't know how it's pronounced, because I worry that a really cool map is going to drop right after I start. There's a new frontier map. It's been updated significantly. It's basically like almost 3 maps in one, with different light themes, but the truth is I don't like that map. I should. It's a sandbox map, but for some reason I don't. It doesn't work, you know. So I think I'm just going to pass on that one. I'm hoping that we get a small fields kind of map soon, or, you know, one of the classic. Okay, I think I gotta turn here. One of the classic no man's land or calm lands or, you know, something like that. That's what kind of what I'm waiting for. Or something better. I know Comston is coming. And I know that, what's the other one that's coming? Alma. Alma is coming. That's a cool map. I would definitely jump on that, I think, because I didn't do a series on Alma in FS22, but it's pretty much one of the top maps, top rated maps on 22, so missed opportunity for me. Just didn't work out from a timing perspective. We are at 73% on this contract. All right. I hope, I'm crossing my fingers, I would love to see Mesoweek and Xena map come to 25. Or something very similar to it. That would be awesome. Looks like there's another partial row there. Let's see what that means. Maybe I need to reduce the, change the width. Yeah. Not by much though. So control, what is it? Control V makes it 23. I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. That looks pretty close. They're kind of hard to tell. Oops. Is this spraying? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's probably going to be good enough. Went down to 23 meters. Going to save as much of that herbicide as possible. Wish I could use this to go over my field, but I don't think it's going to let me. We can try though. There we go. Let's get out of here. Oh no, don't collect now. I was just about to collect. Don't collect now. All right, let's head back. We can try. You know what? It's not even gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. So it's just gonna give me a "this is for contracts only" message. Let's go dump off this herbicide. We have quite a bit left over. Kind of a cheap way to buy your own products, you know, but and make a little money on the side. The contracts do not compensate. If I look at the contract screen here, let me just throw it on here quickly. The reimbursement, it doesn't seem that it's going to be there. So I'm going to get this money back, 45, but I will also have some herbicide. Roughly $1,200 worth of herbicide. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Now, I don't know if that reimbursement piece would calculate at the last minute when I click the collect button, but I'd rather just keep it. I'm going to need it at some point, so why not stock up? One thing I've never really done much in gameplay is store, I want to say a large inventory of products that I would use on the farm. So instead of buying just seed just as I need it, then I would have, you know, tons of pallets of it or bags or whatever. Always in stock, so I just go in, get it out of the shed or storage. All right, down we go. Onto our quaint little farm. I don't know if I showed you guys the water tanks I got. Did some water distribution. I think I filled up the greenhouse completely and the sheep pen as well. This is gonna pop up on the wrong side. Let me turn around. All right, there we go. Okay, now I can jump out and collect this contract. Somebody will come by and pick this up. Sorta. Completed collect. Okay, so that's 45 plus I have 1,000. So the money's gone up a bit. Not bad. I just have to organize this stuff. So let's do something. Let's get rid of this. Since I'm not going to use it, I may as well get rid of it right away. And I think I get a little bit of money for that. Not much though. Yeah, barely anything. But I'll get rid of it. There we go. A house here would be kind of awesome. I will get rid of this, however. There we go. All right, so another project will be to take this beast of a tree down. And possibly this one, but I'm not sure. I would like to keep those are beautiful trees, just that this one's kind of in the way for building stuff, and I think this one here is going to go as well. Just ahead of us. So this is some money. I would love to get a wood chipper to process this instead of logs. Oh, I turned on super strength for the chainsaw for power tools for lumberjack. Okay, all right, what's up? What's next? Let's have a look. So we've got a variety. We've got cultivating contracts. And one thing I've noticed, and maybe it's just fluke, but the contracts always seem to be in faraway places. Like I gotta travel quite a bit to get there. So if you look at this, this is at the top northern part of the map. This is on the complete eastern side of the map. This is also, actually no, where's this one? 72, that's also on the eastern side of the map as well. Deadwood is, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Fertilizing, this is where I can make some money, I guess. I would love to get one of these spreaders, though. Let's have a look at this again. Fertilizer spreaders. So this is 25,000 to buy one of these. And ideally I would get this so I can do lime as well. Problem is, this is really expensive. This is attainable. So I think I might look into getting one of these. What's this? This is just fertilizer. This is 42 meters wide. This gets stuff done pretty quick. 3,200 liters is actually quite a good capacity for this map anyway. Now, okay. All right, I don't know what to do next. What am I doing next? Did I start working on this tree here? I feel like, actually, let's look up one more thing. Construction. We look at homes. Where's farmhouses? Here we go. So the cheapest one is this thing, which is kind of ugly. But after that, they go up quite a bit in price. The way to work around this is to build one in constructibles. But they're not that good looking. Okay, so it does show what you need. Furniture, bags of cement, cement blocks. I think that is. Are they all different? Oh, no, some of them are. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is, this icon. Oh, those are the roof tiles, I think. Yeah, so it's hard to tell which of these are expensive to build and which are not. There's no real indicator. This is a nice house, though. Let's turn around. Well, let's see what it looks like out of here. As long as I don't hit the wrong button and screw everything up. That's a beautiful house. This is a cool house. This is ugly. Don't like that one. Man. This is okay. This is nice. So is this? This is a small house. I'm assuming the smaller the house, less materials are required to build it. So we could do a building project, but they take a long time and they cost a lot of money. So I don't know. I don't know. At least they, you know, you can start with them, right? You can get them going. Gives you something to work towards. That's what I like about them. Kind of a goal-oriented thing. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get some sheep. Let's do that. I need some food, so let me take a run up real quick. All I need is one bale. That's it. One bale of hay to get going. So we'll run up with this guy. We'll pick that up. Is there anything that I need to... Anything else I need? Oh, I could use the weight, though. Where's the weight? It's on this guy. Okay. Let's get out of the way here. It would be nice to start it would be nice to start. I know, I kind of feel like all I want to do is start construction projects. Let's go get a bale of hay. Not sure how far along that soybean is. It'll be nice when we get that done. I'm not sure what we're going to put in there afterwards. It might be grass as well. Maybe we'll do try to work towards making some silage bales. Okay. Purchase, where's bales? There we go. I just need one of these. I'm gonna buy one hay bale. One thing I was thinking about, I'm not sure if I want to do it. This is a good tractor. I got no problems with it. But let's look at something while we're here. So this is a small tractor. It's this guy. It's 45,000 bucks. It's 116 horsepower, and you know, nothing special. But we just got some mods. And where are they? Where is it? Oh, did I not load it? Maybe I didn't load it. Okay. There's some new Massey, cheaper tractors, Massey. So I'll check next time I load the game, make sure that I've added those mods in here. But they're a bit smaller than this. But I really don't need 116. I already have another tractor that's bigger. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll trade this in. I did a bit of landscaping here. I reformed that field. Assuming this is going to take bales, please. Yep. All good. Matter of fact, let me just tuck this in a little bit here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Just to make sure it doesn't... Oh boy, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm not helping. I fail that stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. And while we're at it, why don't I clean this up? I think I'll go put that in the shed down a little further. Just to stay organized. It's technically half our shed, according to the land. According to the land layout. We're going to use it. Oh, can I get in here? Just. Pretty sure I can only do one of these at a time. I'm not gonna try to. Oh, my fence! Oh no! Oh no! Turn around. This one has 1,039 liters in it. The other one has a lot less. It's only like 200 or something. Let's see if we can get this at the right angle. That's more graceful. Now we don't have any fertilizer left over. We'll pick some up at some point somewhere. I have lime turned on, but I can't afford a lime spreader, so don't have any fields big enough to make it worth leasing a lime spreader, so we're kind of stuck here. I'm gonna drop off this weight just over here. Whoa, 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 hit the wrong pedal. And I'll get that fertilizer spreader out of the way. I'm tempted to move ahead to next month now, but I'm also tempted to start the construction project. Where should I put this? Let's put this right over here. There we go. Okay. Alright, so what am I doing? think what I'll do, oh yes, the sheep, I'm squirreling. I am squirreling. Let's get some sheep. We're ready. We got water. We got, hey, spent some money on those guys. I think the trigger is here. Yep. Okay, so what are we gonna get? Let's get some Steinschaft. Actually, let's get some of these Swiss Black Mountains. We have capacity of 23, and we're gonna buy them at puberty. I think I'll get 10. How many? 23? Let's get 11. So when they reproduce, we'll be kind of full. 556. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we could buy some younger ones so that we can keep rotating them. 5 months. Puberty is 8. These are 3. So by the time these guys are ready to have kids, they're not kids, but I don't know what our sheep babies are. Lambs. By the time these are like they're going to reproduce right away, I assume, or start gestation period, 5 months. These guys will be ready. I gotta do. We can sell these guys and let these guys and the new ones grow. I don't know if that made sense to you guys. Okay, let me just do this. And we're going to do 10. We're going to buy 10 of these. We're going to buy 10 of these. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I made any sense whatsoever, but we'll see how it goes. Look at them jumping. That's awesome. Okay, you just have to keep an eye on the food. There's not a high capacity here in this pen. We've got meadow, so meadow is working. I don't know if that's a bug. It's a fix that they put in, but it looks like meadow is working. We'll see if it grows back though. That's a whole other picture. We've got grass coming behind it, so we're good. All right, and then let's start a house construction project. It just feels like it's going to be a really long time before I can afford to buy a house. So I think I kind of feel like I want to do this silo kind of house. Kind of cool. Oh, you can't go in it though. I don't know if you can go into any of these. What's this look like? That's the back. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Overlaps. Oh man, why? Don't have enough room to do it. I gotta take down that tree. Okay, all right. Well, that settles that. We're gonna get to work on this. I want to look at. Where's the forestry stuff? Special crops, forestry. Here we go. Wood chippers. Oof. Man, it's not cheap. What does a lease cost on this? $5,600. Wow. Per work day. So there's no work time on this. It's just per work day. Actually, let's look at something while I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out this new world, learning all the time. There's still tons to learn. So let's look at something that would typically have work hours on it. And let's just take that for example. And the lease, of course, let's get some cheap. Lease. So here's per work hour. If we go back to, I'm kind of confused here a second. As usual, as usual. Lease. Okay, so it's got work hour. I was just reading this wrong. So that's expensive. But if I have all the wood ready, that's the key, I think. If I have the wood ready to chip, I think that's probably the best approach. Okay, so I may lease this when I'm ready. I don't want another sawmill. It just feels like it's, you know, sawmill is the default. You gotta have one every time. But okay, let's move ahead. And how am I going to do that without a house? We're going to go to Walter's place. Where's Walter's? Over here. Visit. Hey, Walter, how's it going, man? Let's sleep until September, October. Let's sleep until 9. I don't have much leased, I don't think, if anything. Okay. Yes, loan interest, and I do have leasing costs. So what do I have that's leased? Vehicles. I've got the water thing. I've got the... Oh, this is leased. Oh, okay. The hoe and the water tank. I can afford to buy the water tank now. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on here. So we've got... I think we can do another fertilize on this. I left my tractor running. Getting a little bit of wool started. Do I have anything here? Not yet. This thing is slow, man. Almost, though. We should have 4 pallets very soon. It's not fast. It's a medium, so it's not the smallest one. Okay, I want to look at... I really want to look at is harvesting contracts. Roots, just 2 harvesting. I was hoping I would get harvesting contracts that I could use my own harvester and trailer and stuff with, but yeah, I kind of missed the boat on that. I think what we'll do, where is this? This is, I still don't know the map well enough to remember where this is. We can do some cultivators. These I can do off camera. They're going to take quite a bit. Now, one thing to notice, and this is something that somebody pointed out in comments making a mistake about it. These contracts have deadlines. In 25, this is different. So this one has to be done in the next 2 hours. This one's got 14 hours, but if you grab contracts and then you sleep before you do them, you take a penalty. You take a hit. You got to be careful about that one. Yeah. Okay, so I guess, oh man, I dread working on this tree. It's going to be a pain. Look at all those branches. It's a beautiful tree, but it's in the way. It's in the way, and I think this one might be as well. Well, let's start. I guess no point sitting around. Yeah, this should be interesting. A big tree. Northern Catalpa. Oh, it fell on me. Didn't go very far. Let's get rid of the stump. This here is just moving by itself. I can grab this, put it somewhere. Chip is back. Still moving. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. Fetch. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna fall on me. A lot of cuts here. I just want this one. I think I got the one next to it as well. Nope, just got the one. Good. What can I limb off this? See if I can go over here. Nope, can't limb that. All right, let's see if we can cut this one. Okay. Can I limb this? Nope. There we go. Just gotta go crazy with it. All right, let's see if we can cut this one off. Okay, got kind of two there. Just jump around like a fool, see what gets limbed. I'll have to get something to lift this stuff up with. That guy's gonna be really heavy. I got a lot of work to do here, guys. There we go. It just takes a lot of fiddling. It works. You can limb. It's just kind of a little fidgety. And it helps if you don't get stuck in there as well. I want to cut this branch. Okay. And I want to cut this one. Okey-dokey. Okay, I'm all tangled up in here. I got it. Making myself dizzy, probably you guys too. We'll get there. We will get there. See if I can clean it up and get it all stacked nicely somehow. Get ready for the wood chipper. But if we're gonna lease one, we've got branches over here that we've gathered before. So those can go in. And then I'll have to make a decision on whether I want to get rid of this guy. I will definitely get rid of this here, this shrub, and possibly this tree as well. So I can open up, be able to put some sheds here or something. So I gotta figure that out. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have a great day.